EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the desert Southwest, Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium. Just ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, and we got a great one in store, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
Swim.
First play and a first pass for Murray. Looking for the out route, and he's got more. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Murray rolling to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Push. Go, let's go. That's one.
Murray going to throw. Completes this to Elijah Higgins. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 44-yard line. Over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in these playoffs.
Green.
Now Murray again. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. Finding his target is Trey McBride. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Well, that's good for a first down. He's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Throw left side, hauled in by McBride. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. He'll try again, but he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
This is caught. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Just 3 catches in the wild card victory for him a week ago, and now he's got his first here, and it's good for a first down.
didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Seven Pirates. Thanks, man.
To throw on 2nd down, here's Hooker. Oh, his first throw of this playoff matchup is intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Hey, move. Hey, stop.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Murray now on 1st down. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Lions are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
They'll get this to the 24, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Goff. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks. And remember when I was playing and seeing a similar start, and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell him everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here, because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've gone interception, now fumble. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Shoot. Hey. 2.
They'll try the left side. Goodson. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline, but what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Amari DiMercado taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cardinals are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Prater for the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. The prophetic oath. First, do no harm. But right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
On third down, here's Gibbs.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
On first and 10, it's Bigsby.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
On first and 10, here's Gibbs.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Now Goff looking to change the play.
Value three.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
You know, I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Now Hooker.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
They'll go for it. Hooker. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
First down, Detroit. Okay, break.
Read option. This is Gibbs.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The Lions need to move. They're hustling to the line now.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Gibbs. Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
They'll try to run with Gibbs.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Lions are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead in the intermission?
You have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
To throw, it's Murray.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
20
down the right sideline.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
Extra point try now for Patterson.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Lions 14, Cardinals 7.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Murray.
This is taken in by McBride.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it.
And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
That penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Let's go! Hey, Ace! Ace! Hey!
Throwing on first down is Murray. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
The Lions take over first and 10.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they've been the better of the 2 teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium. But you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Now a play fake, and it's gone. He's got a man. It's his fullback.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. Throwing on third, Goff. And that is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. They're going to go for it. It's Goff. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a first down on that effort.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that fourth down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
He'll let this go deep for St. Brown.
And this is taken in at the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
They'll run with Gibbs.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed.
Gibbs again.
And he takes this one in for the Lions. Touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Lions take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that makes it a 21-10 game.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A big loss on the play.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray. Finding room at midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Hey.
They'll try the left side. Goodson. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to have it here just past the 25.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Goff.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Tariq Castro-Fields who picked it. And the Cards are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Lions are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. But their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got 2, we got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Value 3, value 3.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's the Lions holding onto the football, and they also have the lead as we start quarter number 4.
2nd and 10.
We go, 76, 76.
They'll go again with Gibbs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Lions on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd down and 12. Goff now to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
And the Cardinals are right back in this football game.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Here's Murray from midfield. Now he's got the hook up to Moore. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To throw is Murray.
Now that one to the right side and incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 15-yard line. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Easy.
Throwing now is Murray. And that is caught by Brown for a Cardinal touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown. A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Cardinals have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets it back within a field goal. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead and the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Goff now looks to throw. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A very solid gain of 27.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Goff. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Goff to St. Brown for the Detroit 1st down.
First down.
Here's a give to Bigsby.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, kill.
Here's Goff. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a good play, an incompletion that feels like a disappointment. The ball was tipped in the air, a chance for an interception, and you can just feel the home crowd coming together thinking, this is the big play we've been looking for. And when it falls to the ground, a little bit of disappointment, even though it was a good play.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Shift.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
Here comes 2nd down.
Hey, hop.
They'll keep it on the ground. Goodson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Playoff lives at stake. Boy, this is a big one. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Now a give, right side. Goodson, and he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Big ass. Stop.
Back to throw, Murray. And got his man, complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
Now Murray.
He'll get this to DiMercado.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
To throw is Murray. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
So now you're in range to tie things with a field goal, but they still have plenty of time to work for a game winner, and they're trying to do so. Nice job defensively to force incompletion there.
The ball on the 16 for 2nd and 10.
They'll try the left side. Goodson.
You know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Murray to throw. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow.
Extra point good by Prater. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now it's gone. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Goff.
And that's caught by Williams.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Hey, let's go.
Now Goff.
That is incomplete.
Down to their last chance now. This is going to have to be a heave from the end zone and just hope for a miracle.
And I don't sit back with everyone back defending. I've got to have somebody rushing the quarterback. Don't make it easy for him to set up and throw the ball all the way downfield.
Goff now to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is going to be incomplete.